They are in the gate. And they're off. Pascal Chant and Fernwood Drive to mix it up early. 'Tis Auction Time showing speed 2. Here's Tappahannock running 4th. And next is Sing a Verse, who drops to the back of the pack, and Justice of War on the outside of that runner. And outside the box trailing now, some 8 off the pace. The pace of Fernwood Drive, who's over to the inside to take the lead. Pascal Chant second. And the inside is 'Tis Auction Time in third. And Tappahannock is followed by Justice of War. Outside the box tries to roll from the back of the pack as they round that far turn. Sing a Verse is trailing the field. So Fernwood Drive, Pascal Chant keeping the heat on, and Justice of War on the far outside coming to join them. Tappahannock is running in 4th outside the box with a looping rally on the outside. They're into the stretch now, furlong and a half left to go. And here's Pascal Chant narrowly. Pascal Chant from Justice of War trying to get by for the final furlong. Pascal Chant, Justice of War. Pascal Chant turning back Justice of War in that last eighth of a mile. He's Pascal Chant and Haynes. Pascal Chant opening up. Pascal Chant almost 2 at the finish from Justice of War second. Then it was outside the box third. And the inside Sing a Verse of the picture with Tappahannock. And they're off. Who's your daddy? Sheriff's Kid and Irish Brandy's chiming in with early speed, and Eggnog from the rail draws up there too. They're followed by Queen Karma, and Mikey's Jewel is in the back. And so it's Irish Brandy just in front now from Who's Your Daddy, prompting the early pace. The outside is Sheriff's Kid to the clear in third position. Queen Karma, Eggnog is racing a close fifth, just a couple of lengths off of speed, and Mikey's Jewel is guided to the outside in the clear. 3 in the front, 3 in the back, tight pack, 5 lengths first to last as Irish Brandy's done against the rail. A narrow lead. Who's Your Daddy there? And Sheriff's Kid, the favorite, on the outside. A break of a length and a half to the other 3. On the inside is Eggnog. Mikey's Jewel still with a clear bid. Mikey's Jewel pushing up to 4th on the outside as they round that far turn. And back to Queen Karma. Suddenly Eggnog dropped out to last. Into the far turn they go. And it is Sheriff's Kid that head in front from Who's Your Daddy second. And Mikey's Jewel continues forward momentum. Irish Brandy is in 4th, and Eggnog tries to re-rally on the outside. And back to Queen Karma trailing. Top of the stretch, more than a quarter of a mile from home. And Sheriff's Kid turns in. Sheriff's Kid, top of the stretch, leads it by 2 lengths on Mikey's Jewel in second. Who's Your Daddy? Eggnog on the far outside. Shifting about there is Irish Brandy, wandering about down to the last furlong and a half. Sheriff's Kid, Mikey's Jewel, bearing down on the outside. Sheriff's Kid, Mikey's Jewel. Sheriff's Kid floated out to sea. Rival Mikey's Jewel, Sheriff's Kid. Battle past the 16th pole. Mikey's Jewel just in front now from Sheriff's Kid. It's Mikey's Jewel and Johan Rosado. Mikey's Jewel to win it from Sheriff's Kid second. And well back to the others there. It is Irish Brandy who did pick up third after an erratic run of the stretch, and then Eggnog. And they're off. Cheyenne Bull, Haynes Fever, and there goes It's Fate up on the outside with speed 2. So 3 of them across to the first turn run. Followed up by Mozone, who's racing in 4th. Back to Earned It, and trailing the field is Monkey's Medal, who's got 8 or 9 to make up. Around the turn, Haynes Fever, now the speed of the speed. Haynes Fever's up top. Haynes Fever leads from It's Fate on the outside, just second, and Cheyenne Bull is in 3rd. Length and a half more. Mozone well settled in there in 4th position. Another length and a half, and it's Earned It. Another 4, and Monkey's Medal trailing the field. Haynes Fever the target. Haynes Fever 6 furlongs out and straightening for the backstretch run, opening up 2 lengths on Cheyenne Bull, and It's Fate 3rd. Another 2.5, and Mozone has now dropped some 7 lengths on the pace. Earned It is on the outside of Mozone, and Monkey's Medal still last of them all with 5 furlongs left to go. It's Haynes Fever pouring on that speed, leads it by 4. From second, It's Fate, and Cheyenne Bull is in 3rd. Mozone is in 4th of the outside as they press that far turn with a half mile left to go. Earned It pushed along back of the pack, and Monkey's Medal trailing the field. Haynes Fever leading the way 3 lengths, 3 furlongs out. Here comes Mozone. Mozone charging hard now into second and trying to target Haynes Fever. Haynes Fever 3 lengths in front, 2.5 furlongs from the line. From Mozone second, on the inside is Cheyenne Bull, followed by It's Fate. Back to Earned It, still 7 to make, about a quarter of a mile to go, and Monkey's Medal has been last throughout. They make the turn in, and it's Haynes Fever with some confidence. Leads it by 3 lengths. Haynes Fever just outside that final furlong. Mozone shifting in a little bit, and Cheyenne Bull followed by It's Fate. It's Haynes Fever trying to stay on, does so by 4. Haynes Fever from Mozone. Haynes Fever, Mozone trying to close, but Haynes Fever's got it, and their ties lie to win it by a couple of lengths. Second, Mozone, Monkey's Medal, and then it was Cheyenne Bull, and It's Fate. Lined up for the 4th, they're up. Going for the lead inside there is 5-card draw along with Candygram for Mongo. Candygram for Mongo, 5-card draw down inside there, trying to pressure, but Candygram for Mongo scoots away a little more than a length in front now. And then it's back to Just Kidding, No More Talk, and Balivor is last, and last now by about 13 off that pace as Candygram for Mongo leads the way. Tight 3/4 of a length, 5-card draw second. Just Kidding is in the clear, length and a half more, and it's No More Talk, and another 6 or 7 back, and Balivor still last, heading into the far turn. Not much change, 4 furlongs from the Laurel line. Candygram for Mongo enjoying the advantage by a length and a half from Just Kidding and 5-card draw. Then it's back to No More Talk, who's got 3.5 or 4 to make up around the far turn. Balivor yet to move from the back of the pack. So with 2.5 furlongs left to go, Candygram for Mongo cruising along with 5-card draw just taking second now from Just Kidding. And then outside is No More Talk, who's racing about the 4 path off the rail, and Balivor into the stretch. Candygram from Mongo, 5-card draw, meaning business there, putting pressure on the pacemaker. It's 5-card draw now in front. Candygram from Mongo trying to dig but can't. Then Just Kidding, center of the track. Balivor trying to come with a bit of a late run now. Balivor way out in the center. 5-card draw. Balivor keeps on charging on the outside. Here comes Balivor. Balivor up in time. Balivor from 5-card draw. Then Just Kidding and No More Talk And Candygram for Mongo. Minute 23:57, the running time. In the gate. And they're off. Scamper Along was out first. Here's Pete's Pride, who got speed 2, but it settles right off the lead now. The outside is Drive-In Congress Hall is next, and Arbutus and Don't Baggage Check and Perfect Exchange is in the back. 6 lengths front to back. Scamper Along going to have company now from Congress Hall is pushing along in between horses, and Drive-In out there 3 wide with speed 2, 3 across into the fart turn run. Pete's Pride's right off the trio, and it's another 4 lengths back, and Arbutus is racing on the inside. A Perfect Exchange second to last position, and Don't Baggage Check's got to pick it up on the outside. Coming toward the quarter pole, the top of the stretch now. Drive-In on the outside. Congress Hall, Scamper Along still in a 3-way battle, and Pete's Pride right off them still as they make the turn in. Congress Hall, Scamper Along on the inside. Congress Hall, Scamper Along driving. Here comes Pete's Pride, who's set down now. Pete's Pride's been enjoying the view from right off the trio of speedsters and now up to grab an hour lead. Here's Pete's Pride. Pete's Pride and Grant Whitaker. Pete's Pride. Pete's Pride is going to pull away. Pete's Pride to win a length and a half or so from Congress Hall, and Scamper Along was third in Arbutus. Minute 5:19. Now 2-1, 007 as the favorite in the gate. And they're off 007 and escapability from the outside gate. Silent Service right into it with early speed from the rail. So it's escapability just in front from Silent Service, leading at a half length, and 007 is third. And Sue Loves Barbados inside in fourth. Claws followed by Palatial Times the outside, and trailing is Golden Gully, has about 9 to make up. Escapability's the speed into the far turn, leads it by 2 lengths. Silent Service tracking along, and 007 on the outside in third. Sue Loves Barbados is fourth position. Another 5 lengths back in the field. Palatial Times, Claw, and trailing is Golden Gully. Less than 3 furlongs to go. Escapability. Here's 007 with a solid bid into the second spot. As Silent Service is ridden for more in third, now drops back in fourth. And Sue Loves Barbados trying to unwind on the far outside. 007 turns for home with a battling Escapability coming back for more on the inside. Escapability turning back 007 for the moment. 007 and Escapability in a real stretch battle together. Nose and nose, head to head here. The outside is 007. Inside is Escapability. Escapability still there with 007. 007 to win it from Escapability in the stretch long battle. Sue Loves Barbados and Palatial Times, Silent Service, Golden Gully. Minute 10:28 the time. And are off. Margie's Heaven flashing up on the inside from the gray Calypso Ghost. Tweet Away Robin racing in third position now. Ragtime Susie takes third. And here's the favorite, Remain Anonymous, who's trailing but only 5 lengths off the leader. Heading for the far turn, Margie's Heaven, 3 parts of a length from Calypso Ghost, and Ragtime Susie's third on the outside. On the length and a half, and it's Tweet Away Robin and Remain Anonymous down to the inside, still back of the pack, but beginning to inch forward now with 3 furlongs left to go. Margie's Heaven from Calypso Ghost leads at a half length, and now Remain Anonymous gets into gear, but in a bit of traffic down to the inside, has to wait. In the meantime, Tweet Away Robin sweeping up at the clear of the far outside, and Ragtime Susie, they turn in. Margie's Heaven leads the way, drifting Calypso Ghost, and Remain Anonymous now has every chance to grab them. Remain Anonymous is lingering in third with a furlong left to go as Margie's Heaven is in front and now has more. Margie's Heaven, Remain Anonymous, Calypso Ghost to the outside, trying to salvage second, but still drifting. Here's Margie's Heaven and Angel Cruise to do it over the favorite Remain Anonymous. Then it was Tweet Away Robin and Calypso Ghost. Minute 4.17. And they're off. Torch of Truth not away, Charge to Victory on the outside, moving forward, and Shanghai Superflies up close as Torch of Truth broke first, but settles now to last position. Not away shows the way. Not away 5 ace out, a length and a half from Charge to Victory, then a gap of 2, and on the outside is Shanghai Superfly, and Torch of Truth is fourth of the 4 on the inside. Heading over the far turn, a free run up front for Not Away. In front 2.5 from the chasing Charge to Victory, and so they're 2.5 lengths more. Torch of Truth and Shanghai Superfly head-to-head the back of the pack. Far turn run, and it's Not Away in charge by 2 lengths, and Charge to Victory. And it's another 3 to Shanghai Superfly, and Torch of Truth on the inside. Quarter pole, top of the stretch. Not Away turns in from Charge to Victory with a 2.5 length advantage. Not Away set down now for the final furlong and a half. Leads it. And Charge to Victory still charging hard and chasing on the outside. Charge to Victory. Not Away just in front. Not Away a 3/4 length lead. The outside is Charge to Victory. Not Away Charge to Victory. Not Away. Johan Rosado coming home for a triple. No way they're going to beat Not Away. Not Away to win it from Charge to Victory. Then Torch of Truth and Shanghai Superfly. 4513. And they're off. The Revenger in Distant Thunder, joined on the inside by Martini Lane. Championship Alley broke with him, but settles back there in 5th. Now passed by Tyreek, as Come and Get Me saves ground for the backstretch run, and trailing is Despite Odds. The Revenger has company from Distant Thunder, who keeps pressing hard with opening for a long and a half, and here's Distant Thunder. Ahead in front as the Revenger counters back. They're right together. Another 2.5, and it's Martini Lane with a good trip from 3rd, and Tyreek is 4th. Come and Get Me is in 5th position, 5 off the speed, and Championship Alley, Despite Odds, yet to pick it up from the back with 4 furlongs left to go. Around the far turn, the Revenger and Distant Thunder still doing their battle up front. It's 2 lengths back, and Martini Lane. The outside is Tyreek. Tyreek just poking it, head in front for 3rd position. Come and Get Me still with a shot driven along, 2.5 furlongs left to go. It's another 5 back, and it's Despite Odds and Championship Alley turning for home with the Revenger and Distant Thunder still going together. And here is the Revenger disposing now of Distant Thunder, opening up 3 lengths, and Martini Lane out of the center of the track trying to pick up a 2nd spot, and all the others now with 1 furlong left to go. It's the Revenger, and Jorge Ruiz won the first, will win the last by 6. Here's the Revenger coming home clean from Martini Lane, and then it was Distant Thunder and Despite Odds, followed by Championship Alley. 5-2 at a photo, minute 24.08.